Hi, my name is Timmy, and I'm a grateful recovering alcoholic. And alcohol almost took my life. And fortunately, I had stopped drinking before it took my life because I had a brain aneurysm that we never know what's coming at us. And I got very, very ill. And luckily, the doctor said to me, he asked my wife if I was drinking or drugging. She said, no, he's not been drinking or drugging for 3 to 4 years, which I hadn't been. And he said, well, that's a good thing. He said, because if he was, I wouldn't even operate on him. Because your brain gets mushy from alcohol and drugs. And the biggest blessing that I ever had was that I found that out. That I got lucky enough to stop drinking before that even hit me, because I didn't know it was coming. You know, I had no idea. But I know this, looking backwards, that you know, I go to a lot of AA meetings, and I've learned to change my life, and I've changed it for the better. I mean, I don't have to have a family today. I don't have to have 2 boys that I love. I don't have to have a wife I've been with for 40 years that I love. They stuck with me through all these things. And I knew that was hard on them. And today, you know, I stick with them through their things because I've learned to do that from the program of Alcoholics Anonymous. I never had that ability before. I only had the ability to care about me. You know, what was going on in my room. You know, I was not humble, I was not giving, and I was not caring, and I just never cared about anybody or anything. You know, I cared about addiction. That was my thing. I love addiction. And today, you know, I love other things. Today I love things that count. You know, today I get to be a humble man. You know, I meet people at the meetings and they can't get a ride to or from, I take them. You know, before I got into Alcoholics Anonymous, I would never do anything for anybody but me. You know, I smoked pot from about 9 a.m. in the morning, and then when I got home 12 hours later from work, I'd drink for another 2 or 3 hours. Then I'd go to bed, and the whole cycle would start again. And I was angry. I really had an angry life, you know. And I didn't even know why I was so angry. I would go into my job, I would holler at everybody, you know, because I worked for myself, and I didn't care. I didn't care about their feelings or what, you know. They knew just not to come around me for at least 3 hours, because, you know, I was like a jerk, you know, and fortunately today, you know, I'm so blessed to get this program. And it doesn't take a lot for you to get this program, you know. We're just a bunch of complicated people, alcoholics, with a simple problem, drinking. And we can get over that, you know. We can get over it one day at a time. And that's what I do today, you know. That's what I do. And the meetings are a big part of it. You know, go to meetings. If you don't care about them, if you hate them, go back again. Keep going back, because you're not going to save yourself any other way. If you don't read the book, if you don't get a sponsor, these are things that are must, and they're simple things. It's a simple process, and it can make you a different person in your life. And you know, I'm sure a lot of you out there that are going to see this are probably having problems with their family and running around on their wives and running around on their husbands. And I mean, I did all those things. There was nothing I didn't do, you know. But when I got here, I got better, and I got to save my marriage, and I got my children today, which you know, I didn't have that when I was When they were little children, all I cared about was myself. In other words, my one son played hockey, and I would take him to these hockey events, right? And every Saturday morning, I don't care if it was 4 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock at night, I used to love to do that. But I'd be on the phone all the time. In other words, I'd be taking him, I'd love it, but what was I doing? I was a driver, you know? I wasn't really being the father that I should have been. I was being the guy with the greed, not being humble, and only caring about my situation. And today, it's completely different for me. Today, you know, I got friends. I got a lot. My friends are all in AA. You know, that's where I love to go there. And I hear some things there that happen to people, and I mean some serious stuff. And guess what? They're not out there drinking. You know, they're not out there drugging. They're out of jobs. They're losing children. They're losing their own lives. But what they're doing is they're doing the best they can. And with the program of Alcoholics Anonymous and NA, they're doing an excellent job. And you know, I'm like pleading with you because you'll find out that for once I'm right. And so that's all I got. And it's an honor to be on this tape. So thank you.